Alright guys, so apparently the internet dropped issues when you're living in Germany. You need to be aware of those as well. I guess I'm back now. We'll see for how long, because there are seriously some big issues here afoot. And we'll see if it works. If not, then we might need to drop it for today, but let's hope that it got fixed now. So let's see. I have to reopen Discord now as well. Kind of unexpected, but it happens. That's life, I guess. If not, these things don't happen, then life wouldn't be so fascinating now, would it? So let's go back and see what happens. Apparently all is good for now. Let's just continue. So yeah, 600 stability. We're trying to do this one with the glancing blow just because it lasts for 6 echoes. And I guess let's see what happens then. Let's hope for the best. Again, spires. Wonderful. So my apologies for that, it was an internet connection issue. We are back online now and we'll see if this problem persists. Undisputed, do I have this one already? I think not. Let's take it for our stash, because you never know when you're gonna need it. At least it has a cool name, Undisputed, right? So at least that previous echo counted as completed, but I'm not sure how much stability I got from it. That's actually an interesting thing to consider. And yeah, just remember the game is played offline right now. Only the chat is the online component. So everything is saved locally, or well, okay, to the Steam cloud. But once multiplayer hits, we can expect online only characters, and we'll see. And I'm not just talking about my internet connection, I'm talking about the netcode stability. Lots of things to discuss when multiplayer will hit. My best bet is this autumn, the earliest, maybe even closer to winter. It really depends how testing is going. So let me just test something out here in chat. This is not working. This is not working as intended. I'm not sure if the bot is in the chat either. The bot isn't in the chat either. I don't know what to say. I don't think this is working as intended today. Let me check something. Okay, Streamlabs is back. As far as I can see. So now basically I can use the commands. Let's see. Okay, so the commands work now. The bot reconnected and we're more or less good to go. So I think we're good to go. Sorry about that, guys. It was kind of unexpected for me as well. This doesn't usually happen, but hey, let's not let it ruin our good mood. Oh, the spray guns shoot poison as well? Yeah, so getting closer to Gaspar now, and let's see which modifiers we can stack on top of what we already have. Okay, so we have the glancing blow one, and other than that we need some pretty good rarities on top of this. The endurance one doesn't really help. Let's get the deadly and the enrage ones. I think these are okay. So I can actually use a game overlay here. We can use the chat here. However, what if I don't want to? I only want to have the chat, for example. Show chat, show recent events. Okay, so this is if someone followed. And if I want to move the overlay itself, yeah, we can reposition it. We can reposition it, toggle position mode. Not sure if I can resize it. So I can actually see it. Oh yeah, I can see it here. Yeah, that's wonderful. And we can just toggle it on and off. Or maybe make it more transparent. Nice, that's good to know. But if the internet connection dropped, the game is actually using an online connection. But I think the online connection is where the mobs aren't generated on the server, right? Or are they? What is the offline component of the game in its current state without multiplayer? Because once the internet connection dropped, the game froze as well, and basically it crashed because we didn't know what to do. So this is actually interesting to know. Maybe it was trying to do a save, a cloud save on Steam, and that's what made it crash. I'm not really sure. This doesn't happen all that often, but when it does, of course it's not pretty, right? So maybe they just do a little switcheroo here again. And maybe let me move this a bit closer to the action here. Something like this. This is pretty good actually. I think this is what we need. And yeah, I think that's good enough. It's good enough, my friends. Let me see if I do the old desk. Let's see what happens with the cables I have behind it. Looks pretty good, I think. Looks pretty good, I think. I think that's alright. No cable issues whatsoever. So yeah, that's good. And then I can see on the second monitor, the laptop monitor, let's say, I can see who's else. So when I get an alert, I can actually see it on the screen. So that's good enough. Nice. Okay, let's carry on, guys. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Let's not get lazy here, I guess. Let's not get lazy here. Yep, this is pretty good. Let's get out of here and continue to get some more stability for Gasper. Good friend Gasper. Gaspar, maybe. I can get this. I think I have Muramas Hilt 5 times over, but I only have it once or twice with 2 legendary potential, right? Enemies in rage. We get to 400 stability that way. 450 with this one. And deadly as well. So I think we actually have a good chance. We actually have a good chance to fight Elder Gaspar with 500 stability, 500% item rarity now. Maybe a bit more even. And of course, for all other cases, a bit higher corruption, 550 perhaps, should help even out, smooth out those differences. Of course, don't have to do them all the time with 500% stability. It's just where rarity is just where apparently is the level where the drop rate, the maximum drop rate chance caps. So in the case of Ravenous Void, your maximum drop rate chance is 3%, 3 times out of 100. And I guess below 500% item rarity, it can get even lower than that. So this is actually an interesting point in itself. And for a change, some more humane modifiers for a Gaspar fight, because sometimes you find yourself forced to stack up on those plus health plus damage modifiers. That just mess up your day. Almost done. Let's kill these mobs here. I guess we're going to miss like 7 stability. I guess we can survive without that. It's no biggie. Cool. Let me just check something real quick. Give me just a second here, guys. All right. So now we have just enough stability. We can do 2 more echoes to add to our item rarity. So let's see what we pick here. Increase damage, critical strike chance, and deadly. Yeah. So we're going to have 517% rarity, which is the highest I've ever done in Mata. Let's just be careful, maybe Even if we get some extra stability, but it would be nice not to die. We can use that stability when we start our next Gasper run. Lots of AoE, I don't like that. So let me maybe get some mana back and see what happens here. Well, why can't I just throw the static orb down the stairs? Guess we can take it here. What about this one here? Marina's Last Soul. Plus 17 spell necrotic damage, increased spell damage, increased cast speed, increased effect of possess inflicted by hungering souls per stack of damned on you. You are damned when you cast a spell. So increased effect of possess inflicted by hungering souls per stack of damned on you, and 10% reduced health. So I've never seen this item before. This is actually an interesting one, to be honest. And it's for the Necromancer, I guess. It's called a Necromancer in this game as well, right? The Acolyte Mastery. Interesting. We'll have to consider it. At some point I'll level a Necromancer myself, I guess. So it's good if it stays there. Yeah, so you can see the effect shock has on enemies, especially when casting the lightning blast, of course. I guess that's why the lightning mage is the preferred one, because it does more damage than the frost mage, and with the shock effect you can CC, you can crowd control mobs quite effectively, at least single targets. Of course, shock effect has no effect on bosses, but it's still good on regular mobs. So okay, just get some stability here, some extra stability for the next cycle, let's say. Maybe not call it a cycle, because in this game cycles are like the seasons or the leagues, or they will be once the game gets released, of course. Looking forward to that. Game is taking good shape. The game is having a good shape. Is in good shape right now. So with the developers focus 11th Hour Games focus more on improving stability, performance, very important, and make sure that the multiplayer and online netcode is rock solid. And I think we're starting to look at a great release at some point. They say 2022, but I'm more likely expecting it next year. If they release the multiplayer this year, and it will be actually playable and based on the feedback from the testers, but also the community testers and the community itself, then yeah, I'm positive multiplayer will be released today. The next major patch is 0.9, but the actual game release, I think it's gonna take a bit longer. But not a lot of time left now, so I'm sure by the end of the summer we'll see some good news regarding some more substantial patches, but not based on game content, let's say, but more on the game performance, stability, and the multiplayer itself. So let's hope, you know, let's root for the developers here and hope they get it sorted out. This would be an important milestone in their project to release, I'm sure. Yeah, so I guess we're done here. We can just get out. Let's just let's just teleport out. It's for the best. QLP, and we do another echo just to increase our item rarity even more. So I don't want to get greedy. If it's 500, it's good enough for me, so we can just do the enraged one or the deadly one. And I think I'll take this one, the deadly one, just because, I mean, this one lasts for 6 echoes and is 65 rarity. And this one is the same, lasts for 3 echoes, but it's 67 increased item rarity. So I guess just because it's further down the web tree or tree web. So I guess we're going to have 516% item rarity at Gaspar. It's a first. And it's so much more satisfying than stacking up free health and damage mods or whatever just to get that item rarity. So it's much more satisfying to have different varied mods like yeah, deadly, increased damage, and critical strike chance, maybe some movement speed, you know, glancing blow, whatever, slow on hit. Whatever it is. Then to just stack the same type of mod over and over again until the mobs get almost unkillable. It's never fun to increase difficulty just based on how much HP and damage a mob does. So normally on a weekday on my daily stream I would drop out now in about 10 minutes or 20, but since today was a free day and the internet seems to be working again, I'll be on for a while longer, so don't worry about that. I'll still be here with you for a while longer, if this is what you want. Really, if this is what you want from me. So it's all good, but maybe we can take this shrine as well. How do we get down here? Maybe it's an experience shrine, or of course an idle shrine, but it's good. We got our beetle here. The Betrayer, yeah, whatever. So you see how fast we are dropping when we don't have health mods. We don't have any health mods, so only some damage mods which are acceptable. Nothing too extreme. Almost done, almost done. Oh, this song reminds me of like Deus Ex vibes, stuff like that. So I guess we're done here, and now we are going to do Gasper. Going to do Gasper with 516 increased item rarity. This is the first. Try number 78, I guess. Yeah, we'll kill him for 77 times, 78th time. Come on, baby, Ravenous Void. So I was probably going to summon the void at some point right now, yeah. Just don't start rotating on me in the center of the void. You know, I don't like that. Oh, oh, I need to build my ward up with Lightning Blast a bit. At least I don't have free plus 80 increased damage mods on me, so easy mode. I could have used some more some more mana, but yeah. Guys, I did my best. 516 increased item rarity, 509 corruption, and look what he drops. Look what he drops. You can see the drops for today. Temporal Sanctum Key, this is what I got last time. And now I got some rogue shard. Mage level of static shard. I'm going to add that to the list just because it's so sad, it's actually funny. Maybe you know, add some maybe add some clown emoji or something like that. Mage level of static shard. Let me just look for a clown emoji or something like that, because this is so sad. It's funny, guys. This is what you get with 516 rarities. So but I don't think it can actually show it. Too bad. I just put a sad face here, and now an even sadder face here. There we go. Yeah, guys. Oh, and also 78 kills. And guys, I'm going to take a 10-minute break now, just because I said I'm going to go cry in a corner now. And let's see what comes next day. We'll have time for another run or two, for another raid or two. Good. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. No, we're not getting out of here just yet. We'll just carry on with this monolith at some point, I guess. Yeah, glancing blow maybe. This is good. Movement speed and damage, it's acceptable. Increased damage, critical strike chance, also acceptable. Increased health, I don't want to do anything with increased health, guys. Seriously, I'm fed up, so I'm going to take some more fun modifiers this time around. Okay, see you in a bit. Okay, we're back. So let's forget about the drops from Gaspar today, and let's just yeah, carry on with the one that's marked here. So glancing blow when hit. It's good enough. It's good enough. Could be better. Could be worse. And let's just do some easier, some more fun maybe modifiers for today, because after yesterday evening I'm sick and tired of health and damage mods. Those aren't fun at all. So no shrine, right? No shrine, no mana, no problem. Let's do this. Less range mobs, please. Thank you. I just put some flame ward here and... Oops! No, 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 no. Not festering cultists spawning next to me, please. I didn't sign up for this. I need some mana. Okay. At least I can leave some mirror images there, and this doesn't look very good, to be honest. Let's get some health potions now. Oh man. Yeah, when you get festering cultist elites, and it's a problem, that's for sure. Can we get this health potion actually? No, because I don't know. For some reason the label for the health potion is not where the health potion is. So I walk over the label, but the potion is like 1 meter away. So I actually have to look on the ground to pick up the potion because the label doesn't show the correct position. First time I'm noticing this. I did notice in the past that sometimes I do not pick up the health potions when I walk over them, when I want them to. Oh well, it's good. I think 2 more waves, okay. 2 more waves, and let's get some mana here. Okay, last wave. Ah, it's looking good, it's looking good. Yeah, sure, we got that Gorgon with the protection on her, and no chances in hell to get her before we get the other mobs as well. Okay, we're on the right track, we're on the right track, we're getting them, we're getting them. Let's go. For some reason we're walking with her because we are also ranged, so yeah. I think we're done. Whew, it was a bit hectic, but hey. Let's see what else do we have here, music wise, right? Let's try this one. Hardcore EDM, not for the faint of BPM. Dance. Maybe it's too extreme. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Maybe some rock, maybe some spooky, creepy vibes. Let's just go with techno, I guess. It's always good. Get our juices flowing. So now increase damage and resistances. Sure, that's okay. Let's get as much stability as we can. And then when we get to about 600 stability, we can actually think about the item rarity for the next Caspar run. I only want a voice spire. This is more fun when stacking up on health and damage mods, to be honest. I enjoy this more. Sure, I guess in time they'll add more mods. It's a shame to farm item rarity and just stack up on mods that increase damage, like 500% increased damage and 400% increased health, stuff like that. Yeah, maybe we should regenerate the mana first. Should regenerate our mana a bit. Festering cultists. It's getting a bit insane. Yeah, getting a bit insane. I'll need a health potion soon. I think it's good. It's going well. We're not going to spend time looking at the drops when we have the Spire still active. But if it's a two-handed staff, I don't even know which master uses the two-handed staff. Because if you're a caster, I would assume you use one, or maybe a scepter, so one-handed weapon and something for the offhand, because there are just so many good offhanders in this game. So where's the Spire again? Oh, nice. Would be nice to regenerate the mana at some point, but it's okay. One Spire, no problem. Two Spires, could be an issue. Three Spires, one shot and you're dead at this corruption level. Okay. Almost there. So let's try and get some more bonus stability. Let's get the stability to 600. And let's get ready for the eventual next Caspar run, where probably we'll get some more keys or shards, stuff like that. I don't know what's happening with the drops today. The previous run, 516% item rarity, and all he dropped was a mage shard skill increase. That's just sad. but we're not going to get him at the same rarity again this turn. This turn, maybe if it's above 400%, I'm happy. Item rarity. That's about it. Right, so maybe we go here until the end of the map. Ruin City is always a static map. I mean, even the echoes in the monoliths, aren't they all static maps? What is different is, of course, the mob types and the shrine positions. But that's about it. I think they're all static maps. So it's good to get some experience. If the experience bar actually showed the truth, I would be level 102 by now. 630. Okay, so we're probably going to run 3 more echoes, and now we have to think about the rarity. We're going to get the enrage at half health just because it lasts for 6 echoes. 59 increased item rarity, 59%. The thing with the Void Fused Earth is that you can hit him before he assembles. So you can drop his HP quite fast. Chris Monorigin, nice. Game sometimes has shrines for increased experience, and I think it would be nice to actually remove the increased experience on kill, yeah, shrines when you reach max level. So that would be like an added bonus, you know, just remove that type of shrine from the potential shrine pool. So if you're level 100, just don't spawn that type of shrines anymore with the increased experience, because those are useless, of course. Wow, okay, too many ranged mobs focusing on me. Oh, we still didn't do the objective, so that's nice. So where is the Gate of Sacrifice? I guess here in the undiscovered area still. Oh, I can see it now. But that objective is really far away. Running out of mana too fast. Increase cold damage, spell cold. Yeah, I think I have this one already. Not sure if with LP or not, so let's just keep it for now. Right, so we have the enrage at half health, and we're going to lose all the other item rarity things, so we need to focus on maybe higher rarity. Maybe get one for that lasts for 4 echoes. Let's see if we have anything here. A deadly one, sure. Increased damage, but also for 3 echoes. Void enemies. Increased health, resistances. 98% increased damage, but it's 49 rarities. So maybe I'll get the health one. Oh, here we go. This one. 6 echoes. Deadly always gives a lot of rarity. And deadly just means if you do not hit them in a while, they gain 100% increased damage. I guess permanently. So if it's a boss, could be a problem. I guess you don't need to farm for bonus stability because we'll still run 2 or 3 more echoes to increase the item rarity before Gaspar. That's good. So you see my cold resistance is 58%, but if I use teleport, bam, elemental resistance is increased. And I have like 168% physical resistance just because I have a blessing that gives you 75-ish. So I need to do something about that 11% poison resistance. And also about the necrotic, yeah, it's very low. Maybe in this echo, in this monolith, excuse me, not very important, but in other monoliths for sure. Reign of Dragons comes to mind when it comes to necrotic resistance. I know more poison. I don't think there are many mobs with poison in the game. Okay. Let's see. Increased damage and 330 increased critical strike chance. But they all have very low durations, do you see? Increased health. Yeah, maybe not health. High health enemies do 101% increased damage. Increased health. Resistances. And we're back to square one. So basically I'll need to take some of these with free duration. So you see the little number in the left bottom left corner. 78% increased damage. This one with deadly because we already have it. And then we'll have time because this only has 3. We'll have basically time just for one more echo and then we need to do Gaspar. Could be better, could be worse, eh? So let's see. Reflected damage. Seal the Ash Gate. Okie dokie. So I guess we can do the objective directly, and then we'll have it for 2 more echoes, the modifier, meaning we can do 1 more echo and then Gaspar. Whoops, always forget about these flaming Lifrax. Which explode when you kill them? Smoldering reflex. So what was the stability, guys? I think it was already above 900, was it? Do I need to farm some more bonus stability? I guess we can just for a bit. The mobs the mob types are easy enough in this echo. Yeah, I'm not going to run across the entire map just to get some more stability. So let's see what the stability was or is right now. 51. We're good. We're good. We're good. We just need one more echo, which is increase health and damage. No, thank you. I'm sick and tired of that modifier. Thank you. Something else. Something nice. Increase movement speed and damage. I could take that one. Yeah, I'll take this one with damage. If we really want to be crazy, we can let one of the deadly modifiers expire and then we can take the 80% damage and health increase. But after last night, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do that. Fight Gaspar for like 10 minutes. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see what the stability is afterwards. Okay, it's done. And yeah, I'll probably be greedy and go for that extra 80% rarity with the 80% damage and health. But of course that's going to last for 5 echoes, which is always a problem. 470, I mean, do we really want to increase it more? Don't know what to say, I don't know what to say. Let's just fight him like this. Let's not get greedy. Because we'll carry that modifier with 80% increased health and damage for 5 echoes. So 4 more echoes after fighting Gaspar for 15 minutes. So it's not worth it. I don't think it is. 470% item rarity is good already. If he's going to summon the void, he's going to summon the void after the second rotation. I think. I never counted. So if he's going to summon the void, he's going to do it now, I guess? Yeah, exactly. Not the best positioning. Sorry about that, should have gone left. But instead I went to the other left. Seriously, what's with the drops today? So... Is he jinxed or something? Because I mean, okay, sure, he always drops the set items, but what's with these blue items? Oh well, I'm going to update the info again. So counter 79 and blue items. Seriously, I don't know what's happening here. Okay guys, gotta take a short break, then we'll be on for another hour, so stay around, follow the channel, and let me know what you think in the chat. This is a fresh stream, just started a week ago, even though I played Last Epoch for like 200 hours over the past 2 years, so yeah, it's all good. Nice to have you here. See you in a bit. Oh, thank you, Common Hours Music, for the follow. That's very nice of you. Hope you have a good time here. Still trying to get how everything works with streaming on Twitch. I'm actually multi-streaming, so I'm also online on YouTube and on Facebook. I don't know who's watching gaming streams on Facebook. Maybe it just has some untapped potential, because I see some pretty nice reach and interactions there. But you can never trust Facebook with the statistics they share with you, to be honest. So yeah, there's that. I guess we can take this 85% increased health, because it only lasts for 3 echoes, so we're going to get rid of it fast. We're going to do the discovery node afterwards, and so this is 1 echo, the discovery node, which doesn't add any modifiers, of course, second, and then we have it for 1 more echo. So let's see. Patrolling void horrors, 2 of them, okay. Do we care about stability at this point? Probably not. It's too early. Let's see what we can still discover in this map, or in this what do we call it? In this tree, in this graph. And at some point we'll have to reset it. And I would still go for increasing the corruption a bit. I wouldn't go for decreasing it just yet. I think the sweet spot is more closer to 550 corruption instead of 500, to reliably have a 500% item rarity each time we do Gasper. Here we go. I'm starting to try and go too fast again, so I have to pace myself. It's always my biggest mistake. And yeah, increased health, but it's not that bad. It's better when you stack them. Like get an 85% increased health, and on top of that 85% increased health and damage. And I don't know, something else like 321% increased critical strike chance, plus some more damage, and it just gets insane really fast. And you can see that especially on Gaspar as well. Okay. Temper small, melee lightning damage, spell lightning damage, -4 total, Monaco, strength of the tune, one-handed axe. When you summon a turn, you also summon 4 storm sprites around the turn. Well, this is actually a pretty good item, and 2 LP is not that bad at all. Not sure I'm going to play Primalist again, but yeah, should be good. The Primalist is the one of the totems, right? Or is it an Elementalist or whatever? Because I'm not very familiar. I played the Druid Mastery myself just for just for the werebear form, you know, just to transform into a bear. Like 2 years ago, in May 2020, when the bear was actually quite funny looking. It was looking like a bear zombie more like than an actual bear druid form. Bear zombies. Oh, that's an idea. Maybe in an expansion, eh? Zombie bears. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, okay. 2 keys in one shot, nice. Is the Temporal Sanctum one? Yeah, Temporal Sanctum ones are what I'm after, because I'm doing the Ravenous Void grind so that I can actually start farming tier 4 Jura and get some nice legendary items. Because I've got the Twisted Heart of Icarus, and this is a level 80 item, and for any unique items that are over level 75, I think, you need to do tier 4 Jura, which is just insane because she hits for a lot of damage, and of course I do not have a gazillion health points. Almost done with this one. Let's get out of here. Maybe let's do some small stash management here, because I'm up to my eyeballs in keys and stuff like that, so I usually organize them, but now since I'm on stream I won't spend too much time on that. Bone Clamor Barbute, I think I already... Oh, I don't have it with legendary potential, so I can just put it here. Yeah, some yellow items, maybe for next classes. Undisputed, I don't think I have Undisputed yet. Tempest Maw, this is nice because I already have it here, but I don't think it's one legendary potential. Okay, okay. And again, one legendary potential. So maybe just group them here for a future Primalist. Can just keep 2 of them. Frozen Ire, I'm sure I have this already, I don't need this. Marina's Last Soul, this is, I don't think I had it before. So it's 1, and it looks pretty interesting for Necromancers. No, I never had it before. Just random drop, so pretty nice, pretty nice, pretty nice. Let's see what else. For the chest, some Primalist, body armor. I think I have some bows here. No, just the exalted ones. Oh, let's not be cheap and buy an actual stash tab, and let's call it bows. Bows. Confirm. And bows and quivers, of course. What else? Offhand. Grimoires. I have this like a lot of times. I'm actually trying to manage my free legendary potential already, so I don't know. I can just drop some of it, because I tend to take a lot of uniques just for the sake of it, because they look interesting, and then I just end up with a lot of stash tabs full of duplicate items. And I don't mean duplicate items, I mean 3 times, 4 times, 5 times the same item, like it was the case with the Grimoire or whatever elixirs. Yeah, you see the weapons here is also full of stuff. I'm not even taking staves anymore. Curse of Perseverance. This is the stuff. It looks pretty interesting. Battle Mages Endeavor. Wow, okay. Do I have it already? Because the name seems familiar. Endeavor, yeah, we have it. 2 LP, 1 LP, 1 LP. So yeah, I think that's enough. Murama's Hilt, I have it 10 times over, I'm sure. So maybe just throw it away. A couple of them at least. We can just throw this one away. And some gloves, which I also have many times over, but that's okay because I have space in my glove department, let's say, in my glove compartment. So actually, let me check something really quickly. It only takes a second, but I want to see if something happened the way I wanted it to happen. Just triggering some events. And we're actually curious to see. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's going well. Setting up the stream was a bit of a pain, but I think I've gotten the hang of it, and I'm quite happy with the result for now. Of course, changes will follow, but just like changing a theme or an appearance of something, but the basic structure is done, so I'm happy about that. Well, I could have at least recharged my mana first. Whenever I'm in a hurry, I start dying. And then I get sad. When I get sad, I rage quit the game. Nah, just kidding. But still, if I'm going too fast, it gets tiring for me, and then I'm losing my appetite, you know? So pacing myself is what I need to do, especially when on stream, because otherwise this is what happens. And it's not fun for you to see me die. I don't think so, at least. It's a shame because we're going to lose the stability from an echo that doesn't add any modifiers. So basically some free stability. But it's okay. It happens. Well, actually, also the template changed, so I think for the discovery nodes, the map template changes as well. Because we weren't in a buried city map before. In a buried city map before. Sorry if sometimes I mispronounce words. I'm doing my best, but English is not my native language. At least I'm able to correct myself when I do. Patience, discipline. No need to hurry. Whoops. I think when you get at least in the last ruin mono, when you get the charged beacon objective, the objective never changes. So you have to finish the map and charge the beacon. And no, I don't think charging the beacon is only for discovery nodes in the last ruin. No, it was the same map template, now I realize. Okay, so I did it this time. Just need to focus a little bit more, and of course, hurrying it up doesn't help. Okay, so we didn't discover anything really, or did we? Oh, okay. Critical strike avoidance, no thank you. Increased health, increased damage, enrage, but to get to the enrage I have to go for the critical strike avoidance for 6 echoes, which thanks but no thanks. Enemies heal, increased health and damage, nice. So I actually have this node with 90% increased health and damage and another one with 80%, so it's 90 plus 80, 170 item rarity in one go. And if need be, I'll take at least one of those when we get to the next Gaspar run, which will also be the last one for tonight. So a bit longer stream. Today is a holiday here in Germany, so I had a bit more time for a stream, but normally Mondays to Fridays the normal stream, the daily stream I mean, is a shorter one for about an hour and a half, and the weekly stream is on Saturday evenings. You can check out the schedule in my channel, and you can also see in the info page of the channel a nice countdown widget for how much time is left until the next stream. And of course, just by following, you can get a notification when I am online. But it's better to check out the schedule beforehand. It's a schedule I actually stick to. Unless I'm away on, vacation or something like that. But that doesn't happen very often. No mana. And I would say no mana, no problem, but when it comes to ranged mobs and trying to recharge mana while they're shooting at you, it can get tricky. Damage reflection, yeah, sure, why not? Do excuse me, please. Four 129 increased item rarity, so we'll see. I don't like to force it with plus X% damage and health modifiers, but if we need to, then yeah, sure. Let me just do a little change really quickly now. Yeah, I was talking on mute. So I just did a little light change to see if it makes any difference. It doesn't seem like it did, but yeah, it's something to take into account maybe. Oops, 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 oops. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. I was almost. But if the objective is completed, then I guess it's done. Yeah, it's done anyway. But we didn't get the modifier, right? It's done, but we didn't get the modifier. Well, it's no biggie, but we lost the rarity, so we need to focus a bit because we would like to do Gaspar one more time this evening. So you can get to 80 Gaspar kills. So it's the same map template, but you get spawned in different points. Yeah, you know what, guys, I'm going to call it a night for now, because when I start dying it means I'm getting tired and or bored. So it's just best to end it here. Today was anyway well beyond my normal schedule by about 2 hours at least. So I'll see you tomorrow on the daily stream starting at 5 p.m. Maybe a bit earlier, yeah, 10 minutes to 5 p.m. Central Europe time, which is 11 a.m. East Coast time, and of course 8 a.m. West Coast time, which I think is a great way to start the day if you're living on the West Coast. So yeah, check out the schedule, do follow the channel, and would love to see you come back and also talk some more on the chat. So yeah, until tomorrow, guys, nice to see you here. All the best. Bye bye.